After completing your setup and your stance, the pitcher is now ready to throw the ball to the hitter. So what we need to do first is establish our head and our view to the pitcher. Our first movement, we have to go back to go forward with our body. There has to be a negative movement backwards so that we can go forward. We do so by rocking our body back and going forward. So it's just back to forward. Once I do that and I go forward, I'm going to create separation for my hands with my hips. So I've now generated power. So some of the common issues with this as a hitter or as a coach watching a hitter, instead of going back to go forward, there's only a movement forward with their swing. Or a coach will see a hitter going forward, so they'll tell their hitter to stay back or keep their hands back, and now you'll see a hitter set up and stay back and not go forward and just go in with their swing. If we can fix that by getting some rhythm and establishing going back to going forward and separating, our knob of our bat is going to be pointing to the catcher. That creates separation. A common issue with that, if my knob points up, if my knob points to the wall, if it points to the ball. If my knob can point to the catcher, when I separate, when I go back to go forward, I'm now in an athletic position to hit. A common question that we receive is how long a stride should be with a hitter. When we talk about a stride, there are certain styles that everybody has, whether it is a toe tap, a knee tuck, a leg lift, or just a step. Whatever stride they can use to be in an athletic position is the key. If they overstride and now they take too far of a step and they end up over their body, they're not going to make it work and everything's going to be off. If I can maintain my stride maybe 6 inches or so and make that work where I'm still in an athletic position at foot strike, now I can be a good hitter. The last phase of our swing is after we get into an athletic position and we're in a launch position. Now we need to transfer the energy from our feet into our hands and through the ball. And the way we do that, if we start from the ground up and we bring our body in a straight line, I'm going to drive my knee, get on my toe, and bring my hands straight through to the ball. If you notice, my eyes and my head have not moved and they're staying directly on the baseball all the way through your swing. Some common issues that we see with this are as if a hitter works from the top down. After they get to this athletic position, they just use their upper body and their lower half doesn't do any of the work. Everything takes over, their head's going to fall off, and everything's not going to work. Another common issue that we see, if they work from the ground up but their head moves, all of a sudden my eyes are going to take me to where my rotation is. So my eyes go, my swing goes off. So the easy fix with that, if I keep my eyes on the ball through target, if I let the ball get as deep as possible, and I keep my eyes on target, now once I let my lower half do the work, I get on my toe, my knee, everything comes through, my eyes are staying still, hands are going straight through, finish. We're going to say that we're going to finish with both hands so that we can maintain our posture all the way through. If we release with our other hand too early, my balance might fall off and then I'm in a bad spot. If I can maintain my swing all the way through, now from here all I have to worry about is running to first base.